Hello, chat, welcome to today's stream. We're gonna jump straight on into things, because we're doing the security stuff. I'm back.
I'm not a lawyer, what?
No, I can be your lawyer for the case.
No, but then
Against you.
would just give up, no?
No, because then I would screw you over. And then
And we got some of the
Oh, that would be a conflict of
presidential
interest.
stuff
They
happening
would
today.
Are we allowed to let Mrs. Cheng in, or is she...
They're gonna see who the fuck it's against.
No,
So how are we all doing today, chat?
I'm blind.
I'll just like get a clone. Oh, hold. What the hell is that outside?
She's not, search her.
Event you.
Yeah.
I've got nothing on us.
The doors are opening 5 minutes yet on the side.
We're fucking pot.
No, I missed. People are
Okay,
not
I can see
listening.
again now. For some reason,
W.
that falls through the floor a lot.
Strange.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, let's ignore them already inside.
Why is PD here
How you doing, Gianni?
Well, we were just on duty together, so what do you think?
So, what order?
Oh, sorry.
Recovering.
Box, we can hear you again.
Close enough. Oh god, my eyes are going again.
Blown up and shot. Son. Oh, Mr. Chang.
I
On my
can't
way
see
here,
you.
my F40 was shot at. So,
Has she been searched?
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, I really do, don't
I can beat that one. I got shot
Alright, sweet.
Okay. Right here.
and kidnapped.
I got kidnapped and multiple times ran over and shot
Okay, you beat me
by
there.
Steve. Everyone is gone. Gee.
Yeah, chat. Elite, killed me a bunch. Well, tried to kill me a bunch of times. Only killed me once. Didn't kill me twice. That's why I was starting a little bit late. We would have been started about 20 minutes ago. No, we're not running. We're not running, Kayla, now. We're doing security stuff.
Prevented me. Yeah, I'm not listening. Yeah.
Cool, that's fine.
That's what we're here for. We're here doing security and stuff like that.
I fell through the bloody floor.
My god. There's lots of people there. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're doing security stuff. If we wasn't doing security, we'd be doing PD. Hello, Neil.
Keep falling through the...
In his Steve car,
It's never
yeah.
been like this, and suddenly it is.
He
how do I-
tried to he kept trying to kill me. It was hilarious. I enjoyed it.
Excuse me, no, we don't purchase stuff here. Go
If I
ahead.
got any of it recorded, I'm gonna make some shorts out of it. Because he was doing stuff with a wheel and stuff, wasn't he? If people donated so much, they could choose who they wanted to get murdered as.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you ever sounded more like a man when you said that.
For everyone that wanted Harry, they're gonna be a bit of a struggle because he's in here now.
I wouldn't say surprised.
Who's that? I understand.
I mean, if questions aren't asked, then problems will never be solved.
I think you're just shit stirring. You know that I was put in that position with that.
I mean, I
pretty
didn't
much
say
any
shit.
choice.
I'm not shit. I'm not doing anything.
Well,
I'm just saying it's a valid question.
Ewan? Am I on the right radio?
Someone to let me in. Oh my god, he just went fucking flying out the door. Hello.
Hello, Michael.
honestly, can't see shit.
What the fuck? Hello.
Hey, Miss Chang, let me in.
Ralph, can I get
Hey,
your
you
Steve
wanted
car?
to chat, and I said no, I don't want to chat.
Hi, Ralph.
Ralph, can I
Hello.
get your Steve car?
Ralph, we have to search you. Ralph.
Oh yeah, I've been searched. Search me again if you want.
Okay. Right. You got any? Oh, you got anything on you?
You
triple search that man.
Yes. I
Ralph,
do.
turn around. Face away
What's
from me.
this?
Ralph. Ralph.
Yes.
Hey, Rap, I got one too. Yeah.
Ralph. Put your hands up.
Ghostbusters.
I'm sorry.
Ghostbusters.
You keep moving whilst I'm trying to search you. Right, you're good.
Ghostbusters,
You can
this
go
one's a
in.
ghost.
Oh, thank you.
Are you a ghost?
Oh, okay, you got it.
If you've been searched, right. If you've been searched, you can go in.
Busters.
Yeah.
Feels like a
Ghostbusters.
restaurant.
You've not been searched, mate. Have you been searched?
Yeah.
Right, have you been searched, mate?
Wait,
Right, put your hands up.
you're invisible. How do I fix that?
You have or you haven't?
I have.
I gotta search.
Right, okay, go in then.
Can I be searched?
Okay. Is there a way to... You're invisible for me.
Yeah, can you search?
Wait, what did the policeman want? Pete, what did the cop want from me?
In here.
Yeah.
Are you opening the doors now?
I was in a fucking Discord VC.
Which side?
Yeah, are we letting people in now?
Assuming so.
Hey, you need to be searched.
Hey.
Come back here, you need to be searched.
Why can I see people?
Searching berries. Who's
Can I
this?
fix this already? Just stop.
Oh, I've-
Can I?
Okay.
Like, I keep having to run outside and I fall through the floor. Do you know that?
Why is everyone...
Oh my god, that guy.
Ralph,
Or Alboza. Oh,
Right.
what the fuck?
you know you can go and sit down.
They just got thrown out.
Who did?
Oh, they did, yes.
Ralph's been searched like
Really, like,
3
yeah.
times.
Sit here and wind these pick out. That's how we're doing.
Ralph's clear, I've searched him like 3 times. It's a digi-scanner. Coleman, it's a
I'm searching
digi-scanner.
you. Is that a deal? I've got a gun! I've got a gun!
Go on, show it us then.
I saw you there, Pete. I saw you there, Pete.
Are you okay, mister? Are you okay?
Hello?
Where's he gone?
I don't know who you're talking to.
Sorry, clumsy of me.
Connor, Masama,
Yo, what's going on?
Sir.
you need to be searched.
Oh, when you search? Oh no, I haven't been searched.
Hey, guys.
Right, we're gonna touch you.
Did you just say you're gonna touch me?
We're gonna
Rub
touch
your
you, yeah.
nipples.
He's got
He's gonna
20
rub your
grand in
nipples.
cash on him,
Yeah.
Oh god.
but besides that, he's alright.
You're all good to go. 20 grand in cash.
Yeah.
He's got 20 grand in cash. Connor, we're gonna have to take we're gonna have to take 10 of that.
Is this not a strip club?
No, this is a
Oh.
presidential debate. Go and take your seat.
I brought all fucking ones as
Go
well.
and take your seat. Hello, sir. Hello, Vinny.
Oh.
Do you need, have you been searched?
I tell you yes, would you believe me?
Saying as you've just walked here, I'm gonna go with no.
Harvey, has Evan Adams been searched?
I don't think so. Right, Vinny.
There he is.
Vinny, have you got anything on you?
Yeah.
But I'm actually like.
What is it, lots of bread?
Yeah.
Because he's a thick individual.
Okay, you're all good, Vinny. You can go and take your seat.
Thank you.
Just, if you need a bit of help getting up, just let us know.
I don't fall through the floor either.
Okay, man. What the hell?
Here, do you guys mind putting your hands up so you guys can get searched?
Would you like to face away from me, please? Thank you. Right,
Alright, so
you're all good, mate.
Am I good?
I think you might be Smith. You need to be searched, don't you?
I'm on active duty, so I've got my taser.
That's fine. That's fine. I just need to look for any other form of weaponry.
Mhm.
You want to put your hands up for me so I can just have a quick look?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I'm in the...
Alright, okay. As long as you don't use this flashlight, taser, or fucking tweezers or hose, you'll be fine.
Who said come here?
Yeah, no problem.
You're
It's-
all
it's
good,
it's
Smithy.
all for my job stuff. So.
It's perfectly fine, I understand.
All right.
You can go
thank
ahead, take your
Harvey.
seat.
Thank you.
Smithy's on active EMS duty, so I've just let him come in with all his EMS equipment. He's got a taser and stuff.
Hang on, I might need to go outside and come back in.
Yeah, that's fine. This door's unlocked. If you use the left door, it was unlocked.
Oh god, my eyes!
Can't see.
Left door's unlocked. If you need to go out through the left. Hello, Sam and Colby.
We are fam and the plur.
Yo.
Hello, Angel.
What's going on?
It's gonna be hell.
Oh, fuck.
Plur.
Are you good?
I flexed my one muscle by accident.
Oh.
Right, I'm back.
Okay, Mr. Medic.
He's fine with the stuff he's got on him.
Mr. Medic, yeah. I'm seeing there's a lot of people who's getting slingshotted out the door.
That's fine. Let him do it. Smithy. It's up to you if you want to go and help them.
Where are they?
Outside, and they're just fucking around with each other.
Oh, they can.
Oh, are they being hit by the door?
The door's like slingshotting people out.
Oh,
what?
Smithy, it's the door doing it, not them fucking around.
Oh.
The door's like when you walk out the door, it's slingshotting people out.
Is it?
Happening out here as well.
Oh, hello, Sanchez. I didn't even see you come in. I apologize.
Pardon, sorry?
I'm put him down for me.
Run it.
You're talking very quiet.
Sir, you will be
Why are you beating him, Hyperion?
Get searched. He's trying to. We're gonna move locations. We're gonna take everyone up to Vinewood Bowl. So if you wanna just get everyone ready, I'm just gonna go announce it, and we'll get some buses outside.
Okay, we're going over to the Vinewood Bowl.
Everyone,
Okay.
we will be moving.
Why Vinewood Bowl?
Guess what
Because of
was
the
it?
door murdering,
Microphone.
the door trying to be murder
We
us.
are moving
God
up
damn
to
it.
Vinewood Bowl. There's a bit of a smoke issue. We can't see anyone in front of our faces in some areas. So listen, we're going to go up to Vinewood Bowl. There'll be some buses put on.
Final ball. I'm assuming there's a medic here.
Are we getting are you getting a bus, Harry? Or is everyone driving up?
Yeah, I'll get buses.
Get buses, right. Let everyone know, because they're going to get in their cars.
Harvey, why are we running?
You don't... You can go back over there. We're getting a bus. We're getting a bus. You don't... Oh, fuck. Haley, we're getting a bus.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah.
So please.
We're getting a bus, everyone, if you want to head back over there. We're getting a bus. We're getting a bus, Ryan.
There will be buses coming, Ryan.
Ryan, there's a bus coming. You don't need to
Ryan.
drive. Okay, don't listen to me then. You don't need to drive it, we're taking a bus.
I'm not going to the
Alright, okay.
Let me get on this bus.
Want me to drive? Are you okay?
Yeah, one of you
I can
guys
drive. I can drive if you want.
Right.
Justin, where are you?
Sorry.
Oh, I want to get on the orange bus.
This is a
moving to the Vinewood Bowl. Seems that's happening.
Assuming you know the way to Final Ball, yeah?
If you're speaking on radio, your radio's not working.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Vinewood Boulevard. Well, Vinewood Bowl.
You can hop in
Alright.
after Tony.
You're not getting everyone moved, yeah?
Whilst driving a bus full of people.
Yeah, you know how that's going to happen.
Yeah, there's loads of room, so. Wait, there's someone else there as well.
Is there? I'm wondering if they're wanting to hop on. Is it Lolly?
Yeah. think she might be holding a door. Hang on. Let me go figure out.
Like an actual bus service.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we should just steal this bus and be like, and just do bus services all day. Hello, Mrs. Chang.
Hi, honey.
Welcome.
This is the cool bus.
Yeah, this is extra cool bus.
Yeah, this one's environmentally friendly.
Oh, that is good. Extra point.
It runs off pee and eggnog.
No, it runs off of diesel, but it has no emissions.
So you're still fracking?
No. It's imaginary diesel.
How do you get the diesel?
It's imaginary.
Ah, this thing runs off of pure diesel.
Have we finally got a vehicle that runs on thoughts and prayers?
It runs on hopes and dreams. Exactly.
Do you believe in Santa?
I'm Santa. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, she's a
All I want is some good ramen for Christmas.
Good ramen.
Ho ho ho.
I'll get it back.
Merry Christmas.
Holy shit, that's a real Santa behind me.
That was a good impression, Ewan.
Who's you? And that's Santa Claus.
So tell me, little Chang,
No,
have you been a
that's
good
creepy.
girl?
No, I've been a bad girl. You can spank me.
Oh, I'm afraid that's a lump of coal for you.
Oh, wow.
What?
Every Santa needs a Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Everyone else had the Vinewood Bowl. Yeah, I think the Harold told me.
5026.
Yeah. Harry Brad Commissioner.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
there's
That's the
another
other,
stadium.
another state. Like, yeah.
Not a
Oh.
Harry.
Everyone I know can hear me. Vote Chang Party.
Ryan, can you go and park this up out in the parking
this is
lot?
my seat.
Right, can you go and park it in the parking lot though, Ryan?
It's my seat.
Right, can you go and park it in the parking lot? There are seats there.
No, it's not. It's the other Vinewood Bowl.
Ryan, I've asked you to go and park it in the parking lot.
Theater.
Thank you.
Theater.
Yeah, you don't know the theater? Are you stupid?
Oh,
This is
shit.
Mike Tyson next to me. You wanna get off me
Probably
lap?
do that. This is better.
It's the exact same place, just different.
It's actually Pfizer
Come here, Miss Chang. Come here, Miss Chang. Come sit next to us.
Hello guys, can you guys hear me? We're here.
Yeah, you should say a VM. Everyone would
Yeah.
have
Okay, you guys can all go.
Wow, Gangnam
Oh,
Style.
no.
Please put your hands up.
Stop
Who the fuck did that?
Alright,
We
perfect.
can hear him. We're just not putting his
making
hands
sure
up.
the mics work and everything. By the way, if you have a question, when questions come through, you're gonna have to come up with a
Yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, you guys wanna go sit down for me?
Yeah, okay, I'll sit down for you.
Oh dear.
No, not there. Have a stage for me. Thank
What?
you. You too, Vinny.
sit right.
I'm trying my best.
Miss Chang, just fucking sit down.
Sorry,
Damn,
honey,
Miss
you
Chang.
look lovely.
sit.
I'm said
I'm
it.
suing.
You answer any phones.
There's more
There
people
you
standing
go.
up there than sitting down.
Well, they wouldn't be DOJ. They would be from the executive branch.
Right.
Their job would be to first crimes happen. That's their job. They don't investigate any.
Okay, do we want to just make sure everyone's seated?
Is that David?
Getting underway.
It'd be good except for that car.
Hi, David. How you doing?
By the left-hand side.
Alright, watch yourself.
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
Ryan Taylor and his tractor.
I think that's Ryan.
Alright, I'll go shoot him real
That's
quick.
illegal.
I've
That's
told
reckless driving.
I've told him to go and park it and he just won't
Maybe you
listen.
should get police here and arrest him.
Who, Ryan Taylor, for driving his tractor?
I agree, yeah.
I mean, Ralph, is it as reckless as you and Steve?
How you doing?
Hi, how
hey,
you
listen, do you know
doing?
if you jiggle Miss Chang, she sounds like a bag of balls.
Right, why would we do that, Ralph?
His position at all, and he would
Jiggle me, I dare you.
That's my favourite lady.
Listen to her, she's
You all right?
jiggling.
Wow.
You should probably come and see me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely should. Hello,
Hi,
Vinny.
Vinny.
No.
Okay.
I would be happy to hire a secretary. It's probably just a loose hip.
I ain't no loose hip. There's things
I'll
in
be
there
a
I'm
judge.
supposed to be in there.
I'm president.
Vinny,
Yeah.
Vinny, how are you a little bit taller
Your
than us
record
just sitting?
prevents that.
Right there, Harvey. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll just keep
Staying up here, I get a better view here.
Hey man, if I ever quit PD for some reason, I'll become a lawyer.
I get a better view here, Smithy.
Harvey, you look like
Nice.
Yeah, but I get a better view.
They all got the same suit on.
Hey, can I?
Vinny, stop scratching your ass.
What the hell are you?
Can I offer anyone some food?
Right, Carmine, sit down.
Oh my god, you're like Lauren's boyfriend with your dungarees.
I'm working for the tumbleweed right now.
Right, okay.
Likes a tumbleweed as well.
Where are the food restaurants going, Harry? Where do they need to go?
Anywhere, I mean,
Vinny's
if we want to
scratching
just
his
start,
ass.
shouting through the stands and asking
Yeah, you
people
have a
if
good
they want
dick,
any
honey.
food or anything.
Okay, that's
Have a dick in fucking hole.
Carmine, Carmen,
Payments, etc.
if you want to walk through the
Vinny, what are you
stands
talking
and
about
offer people food, then you can go ahead and do that.
Why is
What
he
the
a
hell is
tractor
doing?
in the stands? That's very dangerous.
That is
Right,
very
I'm-
dangerous. This is a public place.
Yeah, what about if he runs me over?
Ryan, I did ask you to go and park this up.
I'm Billy's dude.
Right, Ryan, has anyone else got a vehicle out?
Yes.
There's a vehicle list in my Billy scooter.
Have you got... Right. It's a bit big to be one of them, don't you think?
Are you criticizing me and
Right.
and
Ryan,
targeting me 'cause
Harry
I'm
has
a Billy
asked you to
scooter?
go and get rid of this and park it up.
I'm watching from here.
Right.
I'm not annoying anyone.
Right,
I'm sitting
go
on
and
my
park
corner
this
away
up,
from everyone.
please.
What's the problem?
We're asking you to go and park it up, please.
Why? No, why?
Because we're
Honestly, why?
asking.
No, why? I need a reason. It's literally I'm sat away from everyone. I'm
Right,
not running
we're
anyone
asking you to go
over.
and park it up.
I'm sat in
It's
my
simple
tractor.
as that.
What for?
So go and park it up.
No.
No one else has a vehicle
Okay,
here.
then It's not even a fucking drive. It's not even a vehicle. It's a tractor.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Follows the rules of the events team or he leaves, one or the other. Simple.
Do you want me to just go and tell him to fuck off?
So, if he doesn't get off the tractor, he leaves. It's one or the other.
Right, he's driving it up that. He's grinding my fucking gears. If you got a gun, I want to shoot him.
So, he either parks the tractor over there and comes on foot, or he doesn't come at all.
Right, I'm gonna go and tell him that. I know what he's trying to do, chat. He's trying to deliberately get that tractor in where he's not gonna be in the way of anyone.
Might like that, Harry.
Right, Ryan.
I'm going over the wall. Can't get out.
Right, you can drive down. It's
Can't
you.
get out.
It's you who chose to come down this way.
Well, I don't even know what the problem is. I'm sat in a tractor
Right,
away from everyone.
it's
not
a
annoying anyone.
vehicle. It could be. It can be dangerous, right?
Right, and I bet that I physically can't get it. Well,
Right, Ryan. Like
I don't
we've
know, I'm just
said.
hearing complaints for no reason. Well, I've told you I'm trying to leave. So it's
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Right. He's trying to leave now. Just gonna stay here and watch. Ryan, do you not just want us to get PD to impound it?
Nah.
You lot are tight, bro.
That was
What the
funny.
fuck? That was the
Okay,
best
that was
take-
kinda
that was
funny.
the best take
You
there.
mean right there?
Hey, Miss Chang, why don't you go up there and start reading B movies?
Could I borrow your
Honey, I
taser?
will.
Your little fives are quite tight, you know what I mean?
Come on, come here. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, do it again.
Well, now I'm not doing it again.
I'm not fucking paying another tank on.
Harvey, I've got a taser. Where is he?
He's up at top. Where have you got a taser from?
Look the other way. You can't see.
He's up at top. Let's go.
Why's the guy behind me got?
Ewan, he is trying to leave now, though.
Okay. Well, if he comes back, I'll tase him.
He is trying to leave, but he just keeps... I've told him, do you not want us to just get PD? Because he can't get out. He's physically stuck.
Yeah, we'll just get somebody to impound his car then.
It is taking the piss.
Of course he is.
Yeah?
He doesn't have to worry anymore. Of course he's taking the piss.
Say that again, sorry?
I was saying, he doesn't have to worry anymore. He's not mayor. Of course he's taking the piss.
Yeah.
Alright, if he comes back, I'll tase him then.
He did this whilst he was mayor. Look, he's literally just driving up and down up there. Oh, here he comes. Go on, you, and I bet you can't trick shot it. He's got off of it.
Yeah, he might come suited and booted, you know.
Hello.
Can you come? No, he'll come two-tone.
Can I what?
He'll come fucking bougie as piss. Where
Is
you
there
looking?
anyone?
What's up?
So, Sarge, Mark, the police at 7075, and I've seen a lot of people coming up there at the wrong place.
Coming up where, sorry?
So, Sarge, not Mark, the place where we meet at 7075. But
Ralph, I swear to God, I will rip that bag off your head. I will shit in it, and I will put it on your door.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Harry, tell him to, the postal, he put in the wrong postal in the...
Oh, right, go and tell him then.
I mean, I told him, but...
Harry?
My name is Jenkins, and I'm not a bad driver.
Harry,
listen,
whoever put the announcement in apparently just put the wrong postal.
Now, if you keep running up and jumping on stage and shouting off the microphone, you're gonna end up shot.
I need to put it down. Hey guys, I'm Vinny. And I am going for president.
You, Vinny.
Vinny got shot. He got shot. Assassination.
Oh my gosh.
It's assassination. It's an assassination.
Listen, you start running about, you're gonna end up shot. This is a presidential debate. These are future.
We have a situation. I need a gun.
Vinny?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Right, if anyone has a gun or uses a gun, you're just gonna get sent away and arrested.
Hey!
We will get PD down there, alright?
Who the fuck's this guy?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Who are you?
Right, can everyone shut the fuck up?
2024 Los Santos presidential debate. Tonight we stand on the brink of history as our first two potential candidates for the presidency of Los Santos will come up to the microphone and state their case for their parties.
Yeah, well, at least my bag's clean like some stupid fuck.
Los Santos
I'll smash
is
it
a
in.
city unlike any other, a bustling
Pay me strength to fuck you up. Bite your ankles.
Opportunity and chaos. From the neon lights of Vinewood to the gritty streets of Grove Street, these candidates are looking to make the future better for everyone. But listen,
Why's there a cop car rocking up?
Fucking cop car.
Oh, because Vinny got shot.
It's fucking Pete!
It's fucking Pete!
What are you doing, Pete?
Who shot the gun? Who shot the gun? Snitching, I'll give you $5,000.
Pete.
Hyperion did it.
It was Miss Chang!
It was Hyperion.
It
was Hyperion over there.
It was the guy with the bag.
It was Miss Chang!
The guy with the bag.
He got the gun in his hand.
It was me.
Oh, fall on my knees!
If you want to come up to the microphone, will be ejected.
Jesus Christ.
Right, on a real note though, who did it?
Yeah, it was Chang.
Oh, honey, it was fucking Hyperion. He shot Vinny.
No, actually, Pete, legit, I'm not lying. It's the guy there with a bag.
No, it wasn't. It was Ralph.
Say that again, Harry. Ralph screaming.
The next one to come up to the microphone without being asked will be removed.
Awesome, right.
And I have secured a taser if needs be.
Harry, have you got any spare? Have you got any like tasers or anything that we can use? Yeah, but it'll stop them from moving, won't it?
I've got my gun ready. Anyone comes up to the stage, they're getting shot.
I don't have a gun. I lost it.
You have a gun license?
I lost my gun. I woke up one day and it was gone.
Okay. Okay, listen, everyone sit down, shut up. We're going to introduce two of our three parties, our third party.
You just said
you never know, may turn up at some point.
You want to search me?
I already did.
Oh, fuck.
Stupid. Yeah, you're free to go.
Okay, first up, the Cheng party.
Yeah, honey.
Get yourself to the microphone, there's one behind you, Mr. Cheng. Introduce yourself and your party members.
Hi, hello. My name is Mr. Chang. My vice president, Haley. They got the city relation, the Owen, and what? Wait, your name? Shit, Harrison. Sorry, Harrison. Then the Angel.
Be back in a second, chat.
Security. Yeah. How everyone doing?
Okay, perfect. Excellent. And next up, the Smith party.
Just literally a second.
Please introduce you and your party members.
Evening all, how are we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. So, welcome to the Smith Party. I am Charlie Smith. I will be the president and candidate up for this election. Joined by our amazing team here of Frank Snow as our vice president and our attorney general to be Zach Fox. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay.
Out of my office.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. So listen, we're gonna start initially with some questions that we've prepared from essentially our lovely event staff, and then we're gonna move on to questions from the crowd. At which point you'll be able to raise your hands.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you'll be able to come up and ask your question to both parties.
The straw's gone up my nose.
This is going to be rough. We are going to ask some very serious questions for both sides. Now, I think initially we're going to start with why did you guys choose your party members? What have they contributed? What are they looking to contribute?
Gang-related problems.
And
That's what
so, Mr. Cheng, to you first.
Murder.
Okay. Well,
Knife crime.
Miss Haley, the vice president.
There's a bunch of crime up there.
In the help of the run in the city, the taxes. Seem like good fit, a smart lady. Yeah. But he's on his relation.
The bullet wasn't a bit too hard.
He knows how to tax. He knows how to run.
Give him a kick, he'll stand up just right.
So good fit for that. Yeah. I got the Angel, the security. She's scary.
He's a fucking criminal.
She like a rapid
Okay,
dog.
perfect. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
you see, we are extensive criminal record.
Smith.
Yeah, so our party is built up of a couple of members here. Zach Fox, current serving police officer, detective.
We want
that department.
we want Charlie to win.
Great fit for Attorney General. He has the knowledge, he has the experience. He was also always willing to learn. I also believe he's invested in this opportunity well. He's took time and stepped away and he's learned things, he's asked questions. He's also willing to learn that. And then we've also got Frank Snow here, current medic, a part of the Los Santos medical team. He has a vast knowledge again in the areas of what he's required. He suits our team well. He's willing, he's committed to the cause, and I'm always very proud to have somebody as committed to the cause as Frank here. And obviously myself, I'm here to help you guys out.
Okay, perfect. So, I guess following on from that to both candidates, Mr. Cheng, you first. In terms of your party, it's very, very heavy in terms of a certain gang. Now you've got two members of GSF there. And also you've got someone who ex-police officer. She's obviously venturing into new horizons, but she was.
They're gonna follow New Horizons.
So why these people?
Well, I've said that Haley has the past experience.
Didn't Haley join GSF?
Left the city on very, very good terms.
What?
She's very good ex-mayor. Yeah. And then the allegation, the gang.
We're gonna stop free camming there because we're hearing things I don't want to hear.
No, it's definitely. You know, people can change, but do you not think that policies will be very one-sided to benefit certain people?
No, I'm not a gang member. Haley, no gang member. No one side. 4 people.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I will bring up that your party member, she was sat on a bike in Legion talking about how she is, her husband's handing over territory to GSF.
I swear my Attorney General has clocked her wearing a GSF mask before now.
Oh yeah, you mean that day that I decided to prank people because rumours were already going around about me being a gang member, but I can actually clearly present that I am not a gang member.
But your husband
and I have no intention of being a gang member. Yes, my husband's a gang member, I'm aware of that, and people
This is
are also
fucking
aware of that when I was a
fraud.
police officer.
Well,
how is it
I
fraud?
don't
a
see
gang
what
member.
my husband's profession has to do with this. We have a diverse range of people for that reason. Plus, you
to be
guys
honest,
have
this
pretty
is very
much got
one-sided.
same
Diverse is controlled by fucking
I don't
gangs.
see an
Very,
issue with
very
having
one-sided right
a
now.
mixture of criminals, non-crims on the
I'm
same
definitely
team.
gonna.
'cause
I'm
we
gonna
all
ask
want
that
the same
question me when
things.
we get chance. I'm telling
No,
you straight.
perfect.
Yeah, you should definitely
appreciate
should,
that,
Ralph.
What a
Okay,
question.
and Mr. Smith, questions to you about your team. Sorry, but who's the older gentleman?
The older gentleman's Frank Snow. He's a currently a mess employee. You may not have seen him very often.
He looks like my dad.
Well, this is going to be a question. I mean,
Yeah,
no
seen him
offense
a
to
few
you
times.
and Mr. Snow, but honestly, I can't remember the last time I've seen either of you.
Oh well, I could say that you can see me very often if you come into your station. I still do my lawyering. I still do that. I still assist my clients in evidence.
Hey man, shut up! I can't hear.
I mean, I'd like to know the last time you were in the station, if I'm totally honest.
Last time I had a case was probably no longer than, what, 6 to 8 weeks ago?
6 to 8 weeks.
He took me as a client.
No offense,
And it went
Mr.
bad very quickly.
Okay, no offense, Mr. Smith.
And what he's going to do when he presents bad very quickly.
Economics do change, so, it was a question.
We're pointing at things that we're moving on to. Anyway, Mr. Frank Snow, I'm sure you can introduce yourself. I'm sure you're capable of doing that, so have a step up to that microphone.
Hello. Is it on?
This is.
You trying to get elderly into presidency.
Sounds like he needs to go into a care home.
He needs to
Are you older than
Mr.
me?
Snow, are you
Hey,
okay? Are you
dementia.
having a Biden moment?
He smelled like porridge and
He's
musk.
not very good with technology, so there we go.
Joe Biden.
That's not political appointment. So yes, I'm here to represent the older generation. There's very ramps in this city. There isn't much mobility scooter access, and we need more.
Okay. Understood.
Fox, you come and take this microphone off this lucky one.
Yeah, so I guess question about Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox, a member of
Does
our
anyone have any
detective
food I can
department,
buy?
A very good member of our detective department. What do you think you can bring to the role, and do you not think there may be some bias from your side in terms of the role that you are now presenting?
I would
Anyone
think that
have any
most of the
food?
criminals that are within the city who've actually had to interact with me on a regular basis would agree that I am both firm and fair at the same time. I don't see a need to be unkind
Go
or
Fox.
unjustified when dealing with people, whether they've committed a crime or not. Further to that, I firmly believe in innocent until proven guilty, as well as representing both the government as the Attorney General to Mr. Smith, and representing the people when it comes to issues. For example, if a piece of legislature was to cross my desk that could potentially be signed into law, it would be my responsibility to ensure that it does not actually interfere with the people's rights prior to even approving it to be approved further by the DOJ or by yourself, Mr. Commissioner.
Okay.
Way.
Understood.
Wow, he gave a big word.
Okay, next up, what we're going to do, I'm going to ask both party leaders to essentially step forward and give us a quick rundown of what your party is aiming to do for the future of Los Santos. Mr. Cheng, you are first.
Sorry, repeat question.
Are you too busy on your notepad, Mr. Cheng?
No. Checking no.
Excellent. That's what we want from our future president. It's fine. Okay. So listen, I've asked you to just step forward and let everyone know what your party is standing for and what they're looking to achieve.
Yeah, be a pussy.
Absolutely. So
I risked Harry K over 100K.
Myself and the team, we pledge to be fully transparent with all our income and outgo. So, everyone pay tax. All your money goes to tax. You get tax on your wage, tax on your body, everything tax.
That's what the other president was doing.
We want to be totally transparent. It's your money. Why we hide it from you? Every week.
Man, fuck
like
taxes.
2 weeks,
That's exactly what the other president was doing. It's the
No,
same
he
shit.
won't. No, he won't.
Get it, what?
No, he won't.
Yeah, why? He's told us where money was
share
going.
the money we do.
He spent 12 million
we're gonna
on
host a
cars for
bi-weekly
PDM.
meeting. So we'll all be invited.
That's only
to come
people
down
think
to the
people
meeting.
care about.
I'll speak about.
No, they
speak your
don't.
mind. Ask me
12
questions.
million of
Bring
city
suggestions,
funds.
everything like that. And you're gonna have a chance to. We're gonna bring some money. Have a
Oh,
chance
Sweats
to
Reward
vote and
dealerships as well, what I get them first.
You know, investment in the city.
On a forklift, honey.
Next one. The support the EMS.
$12 million on a
The
forklift.
risk
That's because they got
out,
fat
need your
relatives.
hospital,
Need to get them out of their
want more
houses.
help, stuff like that.
Gonna walk off the aisle. See if I see
Okay,
what to do.
anything else, Mr. Chen?
2 seconds. You. Tax deduction. We don't want to say to your face we're gonna lower tax. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Don't want to promise you. I'm going to say tax cuts.
Yes, my mic was off, Michael. Just realised that.
So,
Wait.
if I do get in the office, for the look, first thing, look at tax current situation, how much money we have, and then look at the current rates of tax, address the situation.
We're just holding post up here.
Okay.
Wait, is he wanting to lower taxes?
No, I couldn't hear because you lot wouldn't shut up.
See the second guy.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna business engagement. As
I don't pay
operations
taxes,
managers
so
of
I
business
wouldn't know.
Within the city, you know, it can be challenging to sometimes keep employees engaged actively in business. But we want this to change. They're now going to be offering a set amount of money to the best performing business of its category. We'll be looking at earning a month, reviews, overall activity. With this money that you'll be gifted to go toward extra business upgrades, extra storage, maybe a garage for customers and staff, clothing room, music system, the list goes on. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, I appreciate it, Mr. Chang. Okay, everyone, round of applause for Mr. Chang and his party.
Yep.
Missed a bit about DOJ.
Yep, because I'm gonna
There's one
clap
person.
him.
He's only clapping because he
Anyway,
pays his
on to
taxes.
Mr.
Yeah,
Smith. Same
honey.
question goes for you and your party.
Alright.
What are you looking to achieve? And
A lot of people
what
clap.
are
I
you
don't
gonna do
think
for
so,
the
Michael.
good citizens of Los Santos?
But Fox is gonna be Attorney General.
Candidate for president. It's about a lot of things. So it's about you guys, the people, about what you guys need and what the city
Hey,
needs
as
as well.
much as
So
it'd be
they're
nice
the
to
two key
know, we're
factors.
trying to
So
say.
when we're looking at things like that, we've got a team here that are capable of running and working together well. We're looking to introduce a few things. We've got plans as if we can get into office, we can start on a front foot. We've got plans in place and ready to do that. We're looking at the renovation of the Maze Bank Arena for events as well as obviously for the public. Introducing new kind of state-of-the-art equipment in there to allow you guys to facilitate new events, new sporting events, concerts, all that kind of stuff. So that's a very good thing that we're looking at to bring you guys into the scene. We've also got the revamping of the medical department as well, liaising with our Attorney General Zach here, having a good connection with some of the people inside of that team. Looking into that and trying to help renovate the department itself, trying to work on that, renovate the fleet, new hospitals, stuff like that, benefits, stuff like that. We also have opening the borders to new locations, so reviewing the areas here. I can see you standing up, Ralph, what's up?
Gotta go up to the microphone.
Brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah. Anywho, as I was saying, opening the borders to new locations, allowing you guys to go out and explore instead of being landlocked as we currently are. We will open that airport up. Like we had Japan, we'll open it up to different locations, get out there, explore, do a bit of tourism, help out, explore, enjoy yourself, take the cars out for a nice drive and different sceneries and stuff like that. We'll also have a look at a lot of other things as well. We have different legislations that we want to look at, review the current policies in place. If there's anything outdated, review that, see if we can rewrite them, see if we can update them accordingly. And also have a look at the current tax structures as well. Obviously, in current industry sectors, I know our current food businesses have assisted in that 5% decrease from Taylor. And have a look into that and obviously see if we can do that for other sectors as well and benefit the other sectors as well. So
that'll
we're
be
not
fun.
just forgetting about one sector.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, so obviously with our team here, they'll obviously work around the clock 24/7. If I'm not about, there'll always be someone around from our team to meet out. You can come down and speak to our office. We'll have a suggestion area that you can pop into our local city hall to our area there and obviously drop into suggestions, but also you'll be able to come and meet with us weekly and have a chat with us and obviously pass ideas forward and obviously we'll suggest things back and obviously have that open transparency for the people. Thank you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Okay. Great opening statements from both parties. Now, we're going to go through a few sections. I'm going to ask a couple of questions, and then I'm going to open the floor for you guys to raise questions in those areas. If it's not relevant, we move on. First up, we're going to talk about city governance and crime. So, again, to both parties. Los Santos is known for a high crime rate. How do you plan to tackle gun violence and reduce crime while ensuring citizen freedoms? Mr. Chang, you're up.
We won't.
So, first need to speak with the commissioner of PD. There's no one more knowledgeable than about the violence in the city. Speak to him and the commander of the PD. Speak to what their suggestion is. And we look at what we can do to lower the crime rate. Maybe it may be a case of needing to make it easier to get legal jobs. Maybe people find too hard to get current legal jobs, so they go to the life of crime. Maybe make it easier to leave the life of crime and go to the legal side. We're also going to speak to the David, the DOJ, see what his points are, see what he wants us to do, etc. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Smith.
Hello there. Yeah, so with the current crime rate, it is something that we have looked at and have 5 key points. One of it is making the state safer. So working with working at
well, he's not going to know
everything, and obviously David Roth,
Yeah, no,
of the DOJ, working with our
they're saying like they're going to basically follow someone else's idea.
Have meetings,
Yeah, they do.
What the current situation is, find out what the key issues are within the city. If it's
Yeah,
drugs,
but
if it's firearms,
he basically repeating what Chang said, but a different way.
while also working
Speak to other people, get suggestions.
in the city is always key.
Oh,
We saw a
listen
massive
to
spike of it recently,
Yeah, you
like
tell
Harry
Mrs. Chang.
has just said, and that's something that we want to combat. So with the latest crime wave, we obviously have Zach here, who is a knowledgeable police officer as well, and I'm sure he knows what he needs to do, and suggests the commissioner and the DOJ to help obviously decrease that. So obviously harsher prison sentences maybe, or looking at changes in fines and stuff like that, but also rehabilitation as well, because it's not always about
Said harsher prison sentences.
Rehabilitation, community services is something that maybe something we could look in doing and so forth. Thank you.
Understood. Okay. So we've got questions from the crowd based on that. First one I seen stand up, surprisingly, was Vinny. Come forward, Vinny.
How did you see him stand up?
Yeah, no
How
one cares
could you
about
tell?
you. Vinny stood up.
Hello. I got a question. Do I have to address which party?
I mean, you can address both. You can address one party. It's up to you.
Okay, I would like to address both, but obviously don't answer at the same time. I'm kind of curious if, you know, obviously you're willing to talk to the commissioners, you know, willing to talk to me, you know, I have a lot of knowledge about a lot of stuff. You're willing to talk to DOJ, see what they kind of need or want or whatever, you know, have to figure out to decrease the crime rate. I mean, don't you think it's also smart to talk to the people
I said they
living the
didn't
crime
say
life,
that.
you know, what are they looking at, you know? And I heard Cheng already say that, and I mean, there's criminals in the gang, or I was about to say the gang party, but the Cheng party. But is that something that will be looked at?
Okay, Mr. Chang.
Yeah, so as I said, we have the bi-weekly meeting for the public. Like, everyone welcome to come, and it's not just going to have the bi-weekly. Still have able to have the private meeting. So we will do themed meetings at the bi-weekly meeting, the themed points. So maybe one will be the crime, maybe one will be the tax. I don't want to get off the point. People will have chance to speak to me about this. I will ask people questions. I would like to do more in community engagement. Yeah.
I want to ask a question.
Okay, and Smith Party.
Yeah, I'm going to pass it over to Foxy. I think it suits him more.
As far as interacting with the people directly is concerned, that will be my primary responsibility. Much like Mr. Roth with the DOJ, I'd be looking forward to actually scheduling meetings where I can speak with people or with groups directly so that I can actually discuss their concerns specifically. My purpose, my opinion, my desire is to bring the people's opinion into decisions that are made. I cannot do that well without actually speaking to each and every one of you and finding out how you feel about certain topics and issues. That's why it's going to be my intention to actually represent you as your Attorney General, not just for the Smith Party.
He'll open
I am the
detective
Attorney
case
General
on
for
you
the
after.
people. I answer to the DOJ, I answer to the police department, and I also ask them what they need, what needs to be done differently. And I will speak to the people and ask them, what can I do to make it so that you don't feel the need to commit crime at the degree that you do? What can I do so that you feel like you have opportunities outside of that? I would like to actually make it easier for people, if it's possible, after speaking with both the police department and the DOJ, to make it to where those people can steer themselves away from a life of crime, such as through rehabilitation, as it has been mentioned by the Chang Party.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. Ryan Taylor. I'll take one more question on this topic after that, and then we'll move on to the next
Okay,
point.
so I've got a question for individual parties. One for each.
Sure.
Is it related to governance and crime?
Yes, it is.
Perfect.
Okay, so Mr. Fox, you just mentioned that you were going to speak to the people in specifically groups. How do you plan on getting that trust there when you're still a high-ranking detective, as you've said to me yourself? Do you not think there's going to be a certain level of skepticism there?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I might be a high-ranking detective, but I can already say that people approach me on the streets on a daily basis asking me questions. In fact, more often than that, they like to talk to me about just about everything, even if it's something that, technically speaking, they could get in trouble for. And the reason that I don't immediately throw handcuffs on them is I am not on duty. I can inform my fellow law enforcement officers if it's something that must be dealt with, and they understand that. I already have connections within this community, even criminals that are extremely well
You're just smart, what you mean?
And those people are comfortable coming to me because they want to know the consequences of their actions, and they want to know what they can do to do better. They want to know what they can do to avoid those things.
He's not exactly wrong in what he's saying.
What I can do as
He
their
is
attorney
kind of
general
lying
to
to an
make a
extent.
difference, and I can do that through legislature. I can do that by working with Mr. Smith. I can do that by working with the commissioners.
I just
can
don't
do that
want
by working with
Grove
David
Street
Roth, the head of our
in
DOJ.
control.
I can make those things happen, and the people already trust me to have that conversation with them and with these people on their behalf.
Okay, can I just ask another question regarding what you just said?
By all means.
Okay.
Do you plan on leaving PD when if your party gets elected, or are you going to stay in that position?
I'll still retain my position. It won't have any
Okay,
effect on my decision because
That's all I needed to know.
Oh, by all means. Thank you.
Okay, other party.
Okay.
Isn't your party just full of gang members? Like, there's accusations going around the Haleys in GSF. Those two are actual GSF members. Wouldn't that just mean that it's just you that's not a GSF member in that party?
Oh,
man, be quiet.
Hold up. I'm going to pass this to the head of security. 2 seconds. Angel.
Mate, who are you talking to?
So I can.
Mate, shut the fuck up, sit down there with your fucking stupid ass again, your fucking Chicago Bulls t-shirt on.
Really, it's not
Grow up,
in
man, be
GSF,
fat.
but also
Oh
when
my
we
God.
are doing mayoral
Shut up, we're trying to listen
stuff,
to
we are
him.
no longer GSF, we do not represent GSF, nor do we represent GSF as a gang,
Mate,
but we
see
do
what's probably,
our mayoral stuff, or when we are...
Yes, sir.
When we are, when we're doing mayoral stuff, we are have no gang ties.
Yeah, honey, tell him.
But you still have your records. That's my point.
Yeah,
I
which
think
has been
doesn't
illegally
disappear.
looked into by Mr. Fox.
Yes.
Because Charlie's asked him to conduct an illegal background check on members of this party. How much is that trustworthy?
That doesn't really relate to my question.
I would say that that's hearsay. And as with Haley being part of GSF again is hearsay, I think is the point we need to make.
Yeah.
I mean, that's in a court of law. That's a debate, no?
Well, I just want to say that these are not convicted, neither side. So I just want to make it very clear, because again, this is a presidential debate, and what we don't want is misinformation being spread for both parties. We will ask the questions.
Important question.
You know,
would you not agree?
It is open. It is open for debate, but I just want to make it clear to everyone here that you know any points brought up like that are obviously, you know, nothing convicted as of yet on both sides.
I mean, but would you not agree that the people deserve to know these accusations that are going around, no?
No, 100%. I just want to make it clear.
I mean, in a certain
it is
sense, it does. How are you going to be the head of security when you can't even have a legal gun license?
Because I will hire someone to be who has a legal representation.
That's going to cost the state more money.
Yeah, but she's the vice president. She can't defend herself. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Hopefully, we won't need to use
Doesn't
them.
need anything.
Okay, so yeah, I do want to make a point. We are open, and you know, accusations. It is worth everyone knowing them. But on both sides, you know, unless there's convictions, unless we've got evidence of such, then they need to be taken very much as such.
Carmine, nobody called you up.
So no, we appreciate it on that side. We're gonna move on. To
I got a question. What?
Hang on. No, sit down.
The question.
What the hell? I have questions.
And we've
Sit down.
I
want to hear
what
Ralph's got to say.
But there's a lot to get through.
I got a really important question.
Why are you standing behind me?
If you have an important question, you can ask the individuals at the end.
While we are talking about
sit your ass down. I can't see.
and city governance, again, so from my side, Commissioner of PD, the police force has been heavily criticised for both excessive force and lack of action over the previous months. If you were elected, what reforms would you be looking to implement to help improve that, Mr. Chang?
I'm going to pass this to the Vice President.
What is he saying? Speak it to the mic.
Seem to be having some technical difficulty with the microphone. 2 seconds, people.
Yeah.
No problem. What we can do, we can switch on to Smith Party and revert back.
Yeah, so, do you want to repeat the question just because
Yeah, so over the past few months, the police force has been heavily criticised for both excessive force and lack of action. What reforms, if any, would you implement?
Yeah, so I think Fox is again another good answer to this one as well. I'm sure Fox will add his hearsay into this one in a second. But like I say, I think with the PD and the level of force, I think you, as a lawyer, knowing obviously the situations that you guys go through on a daily basis, levels of force and stuff like that is implemented accordingly. And I believe that there is sometimes questions raised by members of the public of how you do things, but at the same time, I also feel that your officers do an excellent job and they put their lives on the line daily. So having that and looking at the situations they are put in, and obviously trying to find new ways to combat situations. So if instead of we can have a
anyone gonna listen?
like
No.
bags, stuff
Please
like
have
that,
to
help
chat.
you guys obviously deal with situations a lot more differently, but also then obviously in the reform side of things, have different ways
What
of
is
reforming
going
people
on?
inside the jail, so they then have a different opportunity to come out and do certain things instead of locking people away for certain crimes and stuff like that. Maybe community service is an answer, and I know that's something that we can look into, but I'm sure Fox can add more to this.
Honestly, if I may, I actually agree with what Charlie stated here. It's very straightforward and clear that honestly an opportunity like community service might be better for the people than just straight sending them to jail. And also might be a good alternative to certain types of crimes, like the ability to work off your debts to society through actual community service.
All right, I'm back.
Which would
No,
then
they
pay your
avoided the
fine. That would
question.
also save time and money as far as the people out there, because
changing.
what do a lot
Yeah.
of us rely on in order to make our daily,
I'm the commissioner. I should probably
lives
be focused on
succeed?
PD for this year.
It's a lot of things are boil down to money. It's the fact that we have to pay for absolutely everything. The price of just about everything has increased. So when we're trying to live our daily lives and every penny is going to massive fines and things like that, I understand the actual hurt that that can cause people. I've witnessed it myself. Though it hasn't happened to me, I've seen it happen to other people, and I don't like what I'm seeing. I feel like we have to have better alternatives and more opportunities to actually consider things like less lethal measures or less harmful measures in general, so that escalation doesn't have to happen so quickly and so rapidly. That said, unfortunately, I would say that the counter argument to that is that as far as weapon-related crimes and violent-related crimes are concerned, it might be necessary to impose higher penalties for the sake of convincing people to stop committing these crimes so recklessly and wantonly. But I think that this is something that could be open to debate, something that could be discussed, something that we can together come up with a
Fines have
solution,
already
rather
been
than just jumping
changed.
to the conclusion of I know best, DOJ knows best, PD knows best, so that's what I'm going to do. My intention, if our party is elected, is to speak with the PD, with their command, and with the DOJ, and see what would be ideal for them that would allow them to perform better in your eyes, but also ask them what their troubles are and what worries them, so that they can actually still function on a level where they are able to do their job without constant risk to life and limb. I would know for certain myself that we face it on a daily basis. We do put our lives on the line. But at the same time, you guys put your livelihoods on the line. So we do
There should
understand.
be a 30-second timer.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And back over to the Smith Party.
Hello.
No, sorry, the Cheng Party.
Sorry.
Sorry,
about
I was
that.
so used to saying.
That's okay. I'm sorry about that. So, yes, a few tools could be useful in that respect, but in my opinion, being an ex-officer, I would say that if there is excessive force being used in unnecessary situations, that maybe it might be worth going through with PD the reports and doing a third-party investigation on maybe potential situations where this excessive force is being used. If it's something that's regular and a common occurrence, could something be changed? If a police officer is doing that, they are also breaching their code of conduct if they are doing this excessively without a real cause, which is a different matter
But we're not.
altogether. So it's really depends on the context of which this is happening. We could do third-party investigations, like I said, with PD and with the suspects involved, to see if there, like I said, if there is a regular occurrence, regular crime where this is happening. Let's say it's robberies where cops are coming in hot and heavy. Maybe it's their protocol, maybe it's policy, maybe it's something that needs to change.
Yeah, go ahead.
But equally, we should all be on fair ground when it comes to force. If you're going to shoot as a criminal, expect to get shot back by the police and vice versa.
Yeah,
but I do
preach it.
understand that sometimes police have taken it too far, but then I do understand also on the flip side that the criminals are taking it too far. I think it's all about balance, and we aim to help you try and find and provide that balance, no matter who you are or what background you have.
Okay, I appreciate it. No, thank you.
Didn't beat down the bush on that one.
Okay. Ralph, I've seen you stood there a while. Come on, ask a question.
Hello.
If it's
Hello,
stupid,
everyone.
sit back down.
It's not stupid. So, my question's in reference to the previous questioning, but it also ties into this as well. And it's mostly we Chang's party. So, it's a series of couple of questions, two, if that. How it stands is, obviously, you're Miss Chang's wife. The same Miss Chang that is constantly trying to get fraud. I've seen her jump in front of several cars trying to get insurance money with you holding her hand, trying to stick up for her. What's that about? That's my first question, by the way. Like, I think when there's like a... You what, sorry?
You have the date and time, because I've never met you before. Never
I've
seen
met you
in my
loads
life.
of times. What do you
No.
mean? I've
No.
met you loads of times.
Never seen you before.
I would say that you don't need to answer that, Mr. Chang, if you don't
Okay,
want to.
okay.
Again.
you.
Okay, so then next question is, it's due to crime. Obviously, Angel, the other guy, and obviously Haley herself as well. Not Haley herself, but obviously Joey. They're all related when it comes to crime activities. Like I've seen them constantly rolling about. Earlier on today, I saw him in Legion, in an R8 green, speeding around like they're absolutely crazy. Is that going to stop, or is that something we're going to continue?
Okay, I think just to
I can answer that one.
preference that as well. Cheng Party, can you confirm Joey is not in your party, no?
No,
No,
Joey's
he's
not in a
not.
party. I didn't mean that. I wanted to get to that. I was talking about earlier with Joey doing all crime he does as well. I've seen his countless times up near Vinewood selling drugs. That's what he says anyway. Then he tries hitting me with a bat and runs away.
I mean, I would state that they
Not
are
relevant
different
to
people and they
party,
have their own
honey.
lives.
But wouldn't that affect them as a group?
There's going to be some bias there.
I mean, I wouldn't
You know
hold
what I
that
mean?
against
I
him.
feel
I've thought
like
about doing that.
they're running a gang
Probably wanna step
organisation.
Forward and restate that.
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said it's never affected my past career as an officer, a high-ranking one in previous years as well. So
No,
I
it
don't
did,
know
Hayley.
how me being a wife of Joey would ever interrupt that. I've always been fair, even with Joey. I've arrested Joey myself. It's not such a bad thing either, having gang members on the presidential
You've arrested him
side.
yourself and given
It's
him
about
maximum
all walks of
reductions.
life
I
in the
was
city.
there.
And that doesn't just involve cops, that just doesn't involve people with clean records. That also involves people that are a little bit corrupt, including yourself.
Yeah,
So
well,
we want to be able to get
I'm not looking at
everybody's
corruption
needs.
or anything like that. I feel like if you guys went and he would
Mhm.
become president and then it's corruption, like what the fuck? Am I going to have to get a job? Am I going to get a job to pay even more tax to feed his corruption then?
Honey,
No, I
you
think
don't
you're
have jobs, does
misunderstanding
he?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know I don't. But let's say if I got a job and then we all started paying more taxes to feed that corruption. What
You
then?
don't
What?
pay taxes.
What are you feeding with the tax?
What
Okay.
corruption?
Well, you've just been talking about everyone's got a bit of corruption in them.
Okay,
No,
so let
that's
me
not what
Agree with you, Ralph.
let me
Twisting words.
rephrase, I guess, part of his question. Mr. Cheng, you have known associated gang members within your party.
Yes, he
mentioned
does.
He mentioned that once that you know, if you do become president, will their
Yeah, but that's
duties
the only thing
over,
they got
you know, will
against the
they
Chang party.
precede anything that they do on the gang, and would they still be running around as gang members? You know, doing gang things.
Remember, Hayley did
are they
such
gonna end
good
up in a
job
gang
when
war
she
in
was
Sandy,
temp mayor.
and then half an hour later end up at City Hall telling people how they need to make the city safer?
Yeah, I feel like
think
it's
is the
very
question.
biased then. You
Well,
know
she
what I mean? You'll
can't
have
be
Green
PD
Gang
if she
doing all
rides
this, that, and
there.
other, then coming to Town Hall to just basically hammer everyone.
I can
Because that was a temporary thing. Had to be done.
I spoke to
Had to be
my
done,
gang
honey.
leaders on about this and the tumbleweed stuff, and I have stated to them if I do become elected with this team, I will be stepping away from all walks of crime and the gang life for the temporary meantime. That might stay permanent, or that might stay just temporary. We don't know yet.
So you're telling me you're running for, obviously, Mr. Chang's thing right now, then you're stepping away from that gang life and going straight?
I am stepping away from the gang life, and I have not committed any crime or...
What about you? I saw in Legion earlier on with Angel in that green car flying about
It wasn't a
speeding.
green car.
It were not, right? Like
No,
a dark green?
It was a black in colour with a pearlescent secondary AMG.
Oh, okay.
Was it you or not?
Where
Can
are
I
you
just
going?
say something, though? Can I
Go
just
on.
say something, though? So you need to remember the positions of said gang members in the presidential party.
Yeah,
Angel,
but I don't
guard.
think anyone's interested about that. Angel's a security guard.
If
She's
they
trying to be a
weren't
security
allowed
guard. She
to
hasn't even
be
got a
here
weapon
or
license.
allowed
She's got a
to be
criminal
in a
record.
presidential party with a criminal record, they wouldn't have applied.
Do they still
In
have
their
influence in your party?
situations,
I know, but
they won't have influential decisions because
why are
the
they in your
decision
party then?
maker
It's just a
will
waste
be
of
Mr.
time.
Chang. No, it's not.
But okay,
Harrison has
I can
business
understand.
experience,
Okay,
so
no,
he's
I
going to be working
understand.
with
I
businesses.
understand where you're coming from, but it goes back to the latest individual what mentioned it as well. If you're head of security or security in that fact is there to
Mm-hmm.
serve and protect said person who's supposed to be president, then how are they going to protect them if they haven't got a weapon license? You're going to hire someone to do a job. Why don't you just get the person you're hiring to do a job now? Got it having a pit bull, but if you haven't got a collar and a lead, you haven't really got a pit bull. It's just going to run away.
She already said that you can, and I understand that issue with security, but at the same time, it's a fitted role for Angel.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I've got an extensive criminal record. I'm not going to say if I've got guns or not, but you let me know if you need security. I'm sure I can fill her position.
No.
Okay,
Angel
no,
is the
that's
head
fine.
of
That sounded
security, she's
weird.
manager. She won't be doing the actual security. No guns, no violence.
Okay.
So if you get attacked, then she can't
That's
do
then
nothing.
more of an angel.
No, she'll be hiring people
So if
to
we don't
be
attack,
security.
let's say if you got attacked and we didn't attack her, then she
This
can't
is
defend
going on
herself
for
and she
fucking-
can't get involved with that.
Think of
Okay.
it like working at a restaurant. Manager don't do job. It's the waiters they hire.
Okay, so
Okay,
she's just there to stand there. I get it. Okay, I understand.
Any
Yeah, I'm
questions
voting
you
for the
want
other
to
guy's
ask?
thing.
Okay,
No, I'm
you-
good.
No, okay.
I've got a question.
That is a
Yeah,
fucking
next
train
one
wreck
stood just in
waiting
front
to
of the
happen.
microphone, Mr. Yeah, you.
Oh, it's Mr. Evans. So
Mr. Evans.
the main question is that understanding that the city is pretty much run off of gangs. Obviously, we pay obviously extensive amount of tax on sort of the things we buy, etc. But one thing I've noticed lately is how power hungry the police officers have become in this city. I just wanted to ask both parties of how we're going to start enforcing, fair and right sort of actions to take when it comes to pursuits, etc. Because I feel lately that
I'm going to
there's sort
skin you
of
alive.
no real governance on it.
Remove your
It
eyeballs
seems to
and
be
feed them to
just sort of
French's rats. You know that.
for non-violent
Hello.
crimes, we're just
Look
getting
at you.
Guy to me right.
tased when we're not being violent
should look
towards
at
police
you.
officers. There's no
should look at
negotiating.
you.
We're just instantly going to violent actions
You know
and
what?
then being charged for these things.
I'm
So
gonna
when we're
look at
being
you.
pitted and hitting
Ralph,
civilians,
there's
we're being
Timu,
charged
you
for
and you.
Oh, not
killing
man.
a civilian when it's we're
Fucking
being pitted and
Matt
into them.
Jones.
You know what I mean?
What's
I
your
think that
surname,
there
mate?
needs to be a violent
Jones.
reason for why we're sort of
How do you
needs to
pronounce
be
that?
taking these violent actions.
Jones.
Is there
That's not
either
spelled
party's gonna
Jones,
start,
you big fuck.
doing anything about that?
Is it not?
Now, Joens. The fuck you are, Lauren's spelling it.
What I mean?
No, that's fine. So, like you say, with that kind of thing, it's that last
Sorry, I don't know how to
protocols and
spell.
stuff like that,
Yeah, no, I
also
can
hold
tell.
police
Fucking
responsible
idiot.
for
You
their
get
actions
stabbed.
too. And I think, like you say, you're held responsible for your actions. You're charged for those crimes, but also the police officers need to be obviously reminded that they are liable.
Okay,
for
I
their
need
actions
suture
too. I'm sure
kits. Let me have a
Goody,
look.
Harry, and the rest of the police.
You need more than
management
suture
team
kits. This
all-
guy's going to
always
get his
stress
face
that too.
removed.
And I believe they're the proper.
Or we could just be the best
Surgery.
friends.
Now, you
They are
touch me,
already,
you'll come anywhere
IA
near me. I'm
stuff
going to
like
let Miss Chang
that
beat you
needs
to
be
fucking
looked at.
death.
If you feel
We
Ralph.
could just be best friends.
She's going to remove you,
Why not? Let's
and you're going
have
to
a
get
sit
eaten
with Harry
alive.
and Vinny.
Right, Ralph,
can
let's
trade
keep it
bags.
down.
There's something there that can be more.
We can trade bags.
I'm keeping it down. You touch my fucking bag, and I will break your arms and make you look like a fucking pet dog.
Timu, Ralph, stop pissing off
I would
Ralph.
like to point out that I have found on a regular basis
just
that our
mad 'cause my
commissioners
bag
do
is
step forward and remind us on a
look
regular
like you're
basis
crying.
the
You're a
importance of
fucking
following
idiot.
the levels of force. So do the other members of our command.
I'm gonna
team.
poison you while you're
Unfortunately,
asleep.
It falls on the officer to comply with
What
those
the fuck?
orders. And it does
Spiffy, have you got
fall
anything
on
that can counter poison?
to inform us. I have regularly informed people that they need to file
Plenty
a
of stuff in the hospital for that.
Yeah, can you go grab some so I can splash it in both the faces?
And more often than not, the reason why people refuse to do
You got
it
anything that
is
can stop knife
I can't
wounds?
be asked. I understand that it's frustrating.
Yeah, it's called a
but if you
vest.
don't actually give us the opportunity to do our jobs and represent you and, quite frankly, discipline
He
officers
does
to
like
death,
waffle, don't he?
then there's nothing that we
Oh,
can
no.
do
do.
about it. I'm sure that the commissioners would probably agree with that statement. If
Cool
we
them
don't know
down a
what's
little bit.
happening, if it is not brought to our attention by going through the proper chain of command, then it cannot be addressed accordingly. That said, one of my intentions is going to be to actually assist in this matter, to do investigations into situations like this, because the people's rights matter to me. That's one of the reasons why I agreed to become the Attorney General for the Smith Party. It's something that I would regularly look into with DOJ if they required my assistance. If they did not, then I would allow them to do their job unhindered. Same with the Internal Affairs Division and the command team for the police department. But they have to be informed. In addition to that, something along the lines you mentioned in your example, the concept of a local being struck and unfortunately losing their life as a result during a pursuit. I can understand that you might feel like an officer acted in excess and therefore the charge being laid against you is unfair. That is an argument that you can take to court and you absolutely should. That being said, one of the things about committing crimes, and a lot of folks don't seem to understand this, and it's one of the things I'd like to assist with educating people on it, is if you choose to commit a crime, for example, fleeing from officers and engaging in a pursuit, because you are failing to comply with the law, you are responsible for what happens to the general public as a result of your actions. We would be held accountable if we were actually and then reported doing something we're not supposed to be doing. That said, I legitimately mean this when I say I am not biased here. I want these things to be reported so that we can be held accountable when we do things wrong. I really do want that to happen. That's all I ask.
I think Fox has used a perfect example then. I think, Mr. Evans, if you're still, yeah, you are still there. I think, do you have any kind of feedback to that, or do you have any further question to that?
No, I just think sort of, revising sort of the use of non-lethal force as well, and instead of can't get my words out here, starting to treat it as sort of lethal force then as such, because sort of I feel as if it's just being used nowadays for, as I say, non-violent actions. I think the whole sort of standard operational procedures need to be revised, and sort of when it comes to sort of using tasers, I think that it's sort of it's getting a bit excessive,
Okay. So, like I previously mentioned, maybe in a further statement back, so the levels of force can obviously be reviewed, obviously with the commissioners and stuff like that. And if you feel, obviously, that may be excessive in certain areas, obviously that can be obviously looked at as well. So having a look at different ways of implementing levels of force and obviously different uses of equipment for levels of force as well could be something that we look at as well. If that's beneficial.
I'll just shoot everyone.
Yeah, I think, as I say, the economy is, I presume you agree with this, but the whole economy of this whole city is run off of criminals, So
I won't bother using my taser. I'll just shoot.
Shot just so we can ask the other party the same.
Okay, can I just comment on something quickly?
Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to say a lot what the other party said, and a lot less words, no ramble. So, not going to tell the police officers, especially commissioner, how to do their job and not undermine them. They're the expert. But if there's something happen you're not happy with, you need to report. How we deal with it, no report. If things need to be reviewed, speak with the commissioner, speak with the DOJ, and ask the professional advice. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Why would I do that? You can speak to a professional, speak to the public, speak to everyone. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that, Mr. Chang. Any more on it?
No.
Perfect. Okay. We'll take one more question from the crowd. It's going to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo between you two, Mr.
Get Ryan!
Can I comment on some stuff?
I got a really big question. I need an answer.
You'll have time at the end, I think, as leaving the leaving party.
I've got questions as well.
Do you want to?
I know, but we do need to move on. So.
I have a really important question.
One more question. I'll leave it up to you guys if he wants to ask it, or if he wants to let you ask it.
Ryan, get it, Ryan.
Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go over some things that were said beforehand.
Put Miss Chang's gang right.
Crime doesn't run this city. I can literally leak every single thing about city funded. Okay, let me pull up my little sheet.
Fucking leak them.
On
Tell everyone
average,
everything.
the city brought in around 600-ish K from businesses purely, and I spent over 20 mil out of the city fund on city projects, which means there's a further 10 mil coming in from taxes on items and income. So that comment about the city being rang on drugs and crime is a lot of bollocks. Is a lot of shit.
Who buys the cars?
The citizen.
Okay, so you're telling me every single citizen that buys cars in the city, especially the high
Missing the question, sorry.
Yeah, same.
Okay, right. I got a question. I'll continue my question. I'll continue my
The
question.
gentleman, he mentioned that vehicles in the city are purchased by citizens, and obviously the gentleman did say, you know, essentially where are they getting that money from?
Question,
right?
Really?
I mean, it's not me. It's not on me to question that. It wasn't on me during my time to question that either. Also, to go over the whole thing about PD SOPs and everything, I'm not gonna lie. The president or the mayor has no fucking control over that. You have nothing to do with it. It's not your problem. It's not your jurisdiction either. Anything more than just a recommendation would be an overstep.
That's the key word, recommendation. I like it.
Okay, and for my actual question, Mr. Chang, the question's for your party. How is there not going to be any bias when your gang is literally, like your party is full of gang members? It's the more.
Again, full of gang members, bruh.
I mean, it is.
I'm
seem
not
to
a
be-
gang member.
You seem to be stuck on the point of gang member. Like I said to start with.
Yeah,
Do you not
change the
believe
record,
people can
mate.
Change and have a second chance. That's the whole point of it. Why would I limit this? The whole idea.
Are we all good now with the crime?
is to have the people from like Haley's whole walk of life. Have everyone.
But they're all
I have no
related to
idea
gangs,
what
Callum.
What the criminal life like. Need to have someone with the first-hand experience.
Literally gang members.
There's the majority of your party being gang members.
No, how the
Can I say
majority?
something, Dan?
You're not
I'm not
you know
dissing.
simple math.
My
Can I
husband's
please
a
say
smart
something?
man. He know what he do.
Literally everyone
Over
in that
70%
party.
of the
I'm gonna do
people
a
in the
quick word,
audience
right?
are criminals.
Everyone in that party
Oh my
has
God, there's been a
affiliations with gangs.
shot!
Yeah,
Someone shooting!
Oh, assassination.
Certainly, you wouldn't want me just shooting.
There's an assassination.
Get out.
From the mountains.
Shooter, everyone run!
Okay, I'm gonna
What the
continue.
fuck?
Oh shit, I'm gonna continue with my question.
Ah! Run! Kill Mr. Chang! That's enough.
Everyone run!
How they
Yeah.
run, get down, head
Give me a
down.
knife! Fuck him up!
And my husband, I died with him.
The
I'm aware of
fuck?
it.
He's got a sniper on the mountain.
He's got a knife!
As soon as this
We died together.
chill out.
Oh, no.
Chill out. People.
Yumi, you here?
No, I'm just hiding.
EMS, do you want to come up here, please? EMS?
I'm not. Oh,
Don't know
Where is? Who is that?
got an individual. What we got? Talk to us.
It's a green R8 shooting everyone. The same one Ralph's been chatting about.
Shit.
Oh, you shot me, but it was worth every minute.
Ralph?
I was running!
I got him, don't you worry!
Suspect's down.
It's Vinny.
Neutralised.
Who was shooting?
Oh,
Me.
why did you do that?
Well,
No,
shot
I mean
whoever-
who shot Harry?
I don't know.
Put him on the floor.
What's going on?
What's
Can
happening
we get
over
some
here?
order
What's
back into
going
this
on?
place?
Where did he go?
In the car, please.
Can we get...
We had an assassination
Right, do you want to get
attempt.
someone up there?
Oh, what the hell? Really? Oh shit, that's awful.
I got
That's
him.
actually awful.
Oh, where did he go?
There's an individual on the mountain as well. Is that one of us? Yeah, just.
Where are we looking?
I got the murderer! I got the murderer!
Ralph thinks he's got the murderer.
Hey, hey!
We've still got one more on the hills if you want to direct him this way.
Hey, I got the murderer! He's here!
Yeah, I saw someone in a black suit.
Has anyone
Okay, that's fine,
We're
clear.
gonna have to neutralize this.
It's you in up there.
Alright, yep. Go ahead and put him down on the. Coming down the stairs.
It's all good.
I've looked over the mountains, I can't see anybody.
Can you use me binoculars?
Okay, let's get some order back on
There's a
here.
guy up there looking like he's talking on the mic.
I had a text message from someone saying get ready.
We're gonna get everyone back in organisation. Who was it? Some guy around the corner with the donut outfit.
Just over the crest here.
It's ESB. I think it might be ESB that tried to do something.
Harvey, I see you and Roth up on the hills.
Yeah, I'm coming with Roth.
busy research everyone? Yes.
Okay, they're gone now.
Hey, Davey, have you got an MDT on you?
Yeah.
Are you able to use it?
Yeah.
Right, I want you to search this phone number in profiles. 952 305 90.
Joe Harris.
Joe Harris, thank you very much. CSB.
Who got his weapon?
It might be ESB related, these shoot-ins. I had a text message from Joe Harris saying get ready, so it might be ESB related.
What? So we'll with who then? Against who? What? Where?
It just said get ready in my text message, so it may be ESB related, the shooting.
Do you think it's still high threat then?
I'm not entirely sure. It's literally a text message saying get ready.
At least 2 or 3 people search everyone again. I'm sure that
one individual
Got him.
black wearing a weird sort of bug mask who refuses to be searched and he's leaving the area now.
Nah, I'm good.
The officers, there you go, there's officers here now.
We should have at least one here.
Where
Coleman.
Did Timu steal the this car, or which one was it? Okay, so
Orange one.
it's orange.
Joe.
Yeah, orange, not yellow. Okay.
Joe.
Can we just get
No, not Joe.
reset and then get one back?
Yeah, that's all we're gonna do.
Do you want everyone to come back, yeah?
Reset 55, we'll be back.
What is he doing?
Okay, apparently the guy is down.
It's the guy you shot!
He shot me, so attempted murder.
Pete, you've just ran over everyone.
Who? What? Sorry, there's so many people here.
Go deal with the guy who's down.
This guy Pete here.
Very sorry,
Not
you.
running people over as you come in.
I'm sorry, okay? It's crowded. They need to get over here.
David, we did a good thing today.
Hey, David.
Hey, you
David?
shot him. I will run after him.
Do you know what happened to his pistol?
Harry, do you ever
No,
go?
Ralph picked him up.
You can search me.
I didn't touch him.
By all means, you can search me.
But I don't
Okay,
know
get
what
him searched for me, Pete. Just make sure he hasn't got any.
Yeah.
I never had
I
anything
don't
on
know
me.
what happened. Was the other
He
guy
did get
that
in
was
that
with
purple LFA.
Yes. No, the guy from the LFA.
What are these green laptops?
Got taken by
and
Jordan
USBs?
Snow. So.
Okay.
I can tell you the truth. That's where I put my crypto.
Pete,
Yes.
go arrest that guy.
You guys have camera footage, yeah, of the just so I can attach it to.
Pete, there were like 60 of us here, mate. We all saw it.
Yeah,
Coleman,
well, if he
Coleman.
takes it to court, I kinda-
Coleman. Coleman.
Did you say don't arrest him?
If it goes to court,
get him
that
arrested.
bastard's fucked. There's many of us who saw everything, right?
Yeah, but I
You've
just
got
wanna
witness
make sure I
statements
have
on top of
evidence
witness
as well.
statements.
Pete, it's okay.
What was the text message about?
Oh, it was 2 of one person, my bad.
Stupid bad.
Was it now?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Right. As you sent that text message, we had an assassination attempt at the debates.
Well, that's might be a coincidence, I don't know about it.
Joe, it
What do you
best be.
Well, it probably is, man. What do you mean? I'm legit in Polito right now.
So we need to have
Right.
procedures in place.
Do you want to FaceTime me, Dan? Because I really don't believe you.
What did you say?
FaceTime me, because I don't believe you.
Why don't you believe me?
Because I don't.
Reason, though.
Right, FaceTime me, because I don't believe you.
But you don't have to believe me. I'll tell you, it's a coincidence.
No, I need you to FaceTime me, Joe. We've had an assassination attempt, and you sent me that very cryptic message. At the moment, the actual shots went off.
Well, that must be a coincidence. It wasn't me.
Right, so Joe, am I gonna have to pass on what I've heard to a detective and get you questioned and everything, yeah?
Well, you can't. Well, it's not to question me about, but you can if you want to.
Okay, right, goodbye. Fucking awkward bastard.
You want me to review my
There you
footage?
go. Don't worry about the details.
Okay, so it wasn't him.
It was him, I saw him. He ran and jumped in the LFA, that's why Dave shot him.
Do you want to use one to go check for purple RFA? See if there's a weapon in it?
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
Believe deep.
Sorry.
If anyone else needs any injuries treating, please come down to the front.
I'm not. Was it him who shot?
Why stupid? Hope you get arrested for a long time.
Come over
What's
here.
his name?
Come over here.
His name's Matt Jones, spelled with
If it's not him, I had a text message as the shots happened from Joe Harris saying get ready. He's just rang me, trying to tell me that he was in Polito. He won't vid meet me, to prove it. So it could be something related to that. I'm not entirely sure.
Are you injured or are you just old?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Come back here, Mr. Bagman. I'll give you a burger and some tea.
I don't want no burger tea. I'm vegan. I'm vegan. Leave me alone. I'm a vegan.
Any holes in you?
Fucking hell.
I need to take a leak.
How are you doing, Frank?
I'm not too bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing glad. I've not seen you in a while.
No, I'm in a mess now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Make yourself known quickly.
It's easier on the back. You don't have to run.
So what's your role gonna be? Are you the vice president?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Reason.
Well, I hope you lot win. I'm rooting for you.
I'm not sure about that one.
Say that again.
I'm not sure about that one.
Oh, they're a little dodgy.
I like dogs.
I'm rooting for you though, Frank. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
Okay. That's fine.
Hello, RB. Who was the sniper? I think it's ESB related. I think it's ESB related.
No, it's alright.
Because it sounded like it came from the mountains, because they got a perfect shot on HTK. I don't think it's that guy with the donuts on him. Yes, hello?
So why are you going to get a detective to question me when I'm up in Polito, have nothing to do with this, and it's a waste of your time, the detective's time, and my time?
Right, you're just acting very, very suspicious to me, Joe.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be questioned. Who wants to be questioned?
Right. If you vid meet me, then you can prove to me that you was in Polito, right?
Well, yeah, I'm clocked in at Godless. Do you want
to... Right, Joe, it's too late now. You didn't do it at the time when you rang me.
Well, look, I'll show you on that Godless, look.
Right. You didn't do it at the time when you rang me, so you're acting even more suspicious. Now you're at Godworks, but you rang me a good few minutes ago. During that time, you could have moved the location completely.
Well, it's not me, sir.
Well, wait, we're not too far away from Sonora, so it wouldn't have taken you less than 5 minutes to get up to Polito.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, it's not me, it's a
Right.
coincidence.
Well, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. He's 100% involved. He is major involved. ESB is majorly involved in that. You can't deny it.
I'll keep an eye on him. I'll just drop him.
People want to start getting back into the stands. We're going to get some organisation and we're going to start moving forward.
Hey, come here.
What's up?
We can get both parties back as well. We'll try
He
and
never shot him.
continue.
You
Just
what?
looked like the bag on his head.
Oh, he didn't shoot them.
No. But he did try and stab him. But don't tell anyone. I want to watch him get arrested forever.
Ralph!
We can continue on.
You know I'm gonna have to go and tell Coleman, right?
Nope. You tell him, I'll come for you. I know where you live.
Ralph!
The first great president.
What?
It took you in a fucking Steve car multiple attempts to try and kill me.
Listen. I know where you live. And I
No,
will
you
fucking-
don't.
I'll fucking poison you while you're asleep. I know where you live.
Ralph, where's my house then?
I'm not telling you, then otherwise you'll move.
No, where's my house, Ralph?
I know, but I'll take arm in it and I will fucking blow it up.
Oh, please do. I'll get insurance money.
Yeah, I got worried you left your granddad.
Coleman.
Yep.
Coleman. Ralph's told me he's told you a pack of lies.
Okay. Where is
Apparently that guy didn't shoot Harry, but he tried to stab someone.
There's in a garage here.
Yeah, yes, we do know that he is getting booked on possession of a concealed weapon.
Alright, okay. I just wanted to let you know.
Murder as well.
Pete, do you want to do me a favour?
Go on.
All the vehicles in the car park, other than the buses, or anything that's... Yeah, just do a kind of instant, let them all get them out, and then we'll take them all down to City Hall afterwards.
Alright, okay.
Thank you.
Can you see my truck?
Oh, Pedro. Skibbity toilet. Ralph! What the fuck's Elite on?
My tongue.
No.
Sorry, I coughed.
Okay.
What on earth have I just heard?
You coughed something bad, Mrs. Chang.
Have you got your party back?
Yeah, we're all ready to rock around.
You're missing a Mr. Pop.
He had to go and take a nap.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, let's continue. We have interruptions. We get interruptions all the time, but you know what? We will soldier on.
We got a new battle wound anyway. At least you won't forget.
This is it. At least I didn't lose another eye. So, listen, we're going to move on to the economy and employment. Ultimately, let's be totally honest, and this goes for both parties. This entire city's economy relies heavily on imports and black market trades. How are you going to create more legitimate job opportunities for citizens? Ken, you first.
Well, so, our main focus, I want to help make new mayor business. I want to influence people to have new mayor business. Come to me with ideas, I help you, make plans. Another thing is, I heard from people with mayor business, they struggle with the taxes. They struggle because there's no paycheck. They have to pay their own employees. So it's really hard to keep business afloat. My plan, I want to help them with the tax cut. With the only mayor business, not other one that with the paychecks. So it will help them create new business, more jobs, more business, more jobs, more employment, less crime, hopefully.
Harvey, how much tax do you have?
Appreciate it. Thank you, Smith.
Yeah, so evidently, Chang hasn't done his research because the mayor businesses now do get paid. Alongside that, they also have a no licensing charge anymore. The set-off fee was removed by Ryan Taylor. So
Can you,
that's
sorry,
something that-
Hey, what you're saying?
You can now confirm that the mayor business do
how
get
much
an
tax do you
automatic
have
paycheck
on
from the government.
How much
Correct.
do you get?
I'm not telling you that.
No, correct.
Percentage.
Percentage depends on the week.
Go and speak to the towing.
Go and speak
So,
to
roughly
Redline
like,
Mania.
what, 10%?
It depends on the week, alright?
Anywho,
agency.
the news.
Yes.
As you would refer it to. Anywho, alongside that, there's licensing fees that have also been scrapped by Ryan Taylor to assist in that, which was another good thing that he did. So what I would do is have a review of the current industry sectors at the moment, because Ryan Taylor had reviewed the industry sectors for food. That was something that he worked on very prominently. I think that the other two sectors were a little bit abandoned in the mechanics and the dealership side of things. So having a review of those and seeing if they can be assisted in anything that they require. Having a review of current new mayor businesses like Mr. Cheng has mentioned there, something very similar that we both look at. People with new ideas are more than welcome to come to us. I feel that other mayors have been a little bit scared to take that risk on and take the responsibility of mayor businesses because it falls back on them. I think that's something that we can take on and obviously build on that and obviously take the risk for. I think certain businesses, if we look at and feel that the business plan is there and steady, then obviously that's something that we can review as well. And implementing new opportunities for businesses and existing businesses as well. If they need something, new equipment, stuff like that, let's see what we can do, see why you need that equipment, let's build on that.
Okay, perfect.
I have a question.
Yeah, go on.
So, Charlie, you stated that you've done your research and stuff like that, but could you tell me where you got this credible source from, please? Because everywhere
Credible
that states
source of-
any government announcements or any information regarding that has never stated any policy
when you speak to
regarding
the
this.
mayor himself, you get it from the mayor himself, and you also get it from the people that work at those businesses. That's what you do. You go around and speak to them. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it. Questions, Miss Chang? You're already there.
I
And then
don't
Vinny
have
afterwards.
question, honey, but I got to go for Chihuahua. So I love
Okay.
you, honey. Have a great one. Really good debate so far, honey. Right, Chang.
Yes.
Yeah, do you want me to come in for questioning then? Since I haven't done anything, so I'll happily
See you
come
at
in.
home, honey.
If I've done something, I won't just come in with
Okay.
Well, it doesn't exactly matter, does it? I'm busy at the minute. Gotta go. Bye.
Okay, I guess I don't get it, but...
I mean, you didn't have your
Fucking hell.
Okay, for Mr. Smith party.
Yes, but...
So the media business gets a salary, correct?
Correct.
Who pays that salary?
That comes from, I believe it's the same as all the other jobs, to my knowledge.
The mayor.
That's
Okay.
as per all the other jobs. So
Well,
yeah, exactly the
previous
same
mayor.
funding. Exactly all the same funding as that. Alongside that, it's I believe the previous mayor as well, Ryan, had scrapped all the licenses as well underneath his registration.
Alright, that answered my question.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Gentleman with cowboy hat.
Hi, my name's Carmine. I have 17 felonies, but I would like to work as the media company. Is there any way that we can
What?
facilitate that?
I'm sorry, that's not relevant to the presidential debate.
That's for the guy
No,
behind.
I'm saying, it's a presidential question. How is it going to be? Are you still going to have to pay the amount of money to expunge your record? Are you which?
I'll talk to David Rothnorrels.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, my bad. I'll go sit down.
Okay, I mean,
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
outside of the weird redline media question, I think that, you know, if you have a question about expungements, is fair, and it's good to know for the people involved, right? You know, from a commissioner point of view, again, that's not something we deal with. You know, we have input. The president will have input, but ultimately that comes down to DOJ, and I think it's good for the people to know that. Yeah.
Yep. Next.
Haley?
It's a question for Mr. Smith.
Sure. Go on.
So why do you think that? So you talked about plummeting money into the arena.
Into the arena? Yes.
Yeah, the Maze Bank Arena.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't you think that money should be spent with more pressing matters in the city? Rather than bringing new things in.
Name me 3 pressing matters.
EMS, no active chief of EMS.
Already mentioned that. Already looking at
We
that.
will get onto EMS as well. We've got a question on.
Also, I feel like plummeting money into an arena when current businesses already need help
We've gone
and
through
the
the same
city
conversation.
already. That's fine. I'm allowed to talk though. You've also mentioned things more than once.
I mean, you can go back
but
around the circles. Anyway.
Have you finished interrupting me?
Oh, yeah, please, let questions be asked. It is only polite.
I just feel like it's a lot of money that would be invested into such a big project like that. How is he going to plan to fund everything else?
The same as Ryan Taylor managed to pledge $25 million into the whole of the city, managed to do 25 things and done all these things for it. Obviously looking with the current sort of for city funding, if he's capable of spending 25 million, I'm sure that obviously the city's a self-sufficient old machine, and obviously working with that and assisting with that, I don't need to spend even 50% of that to make sure half of the things that I need to do are done correctly and accordingly. Alongside that, obviously city budgets are in there for a reason. If things obviously go out of cost, then I'm not going to spend that money. We don't know how much it's going to cost yet. We'll look into it and we'll work.
So you don't know if you can promise any of the things really? Then?
Oh, I know. Look, what I mentioned here today, I can deliver, and that's why I say I can deliver these within the first 2 months of being in office. What can you guys do?
I know that it doesn't work like that, and that you need to talk to the people and find out what it is that they want in their city, rather than fund useless projects that will never get touched.
Did you ever come to any of our campaigns where we sat there and spoke to these people and they went, "That's a really good idea. That's something that we could do." No, you wasn't there. So how do you know
I
what these
didn't
people
come
want?
to your campaigns because they were not advertised to myself.
Oh, I didn't see you guys really throwing a campaign out either. I've been out there probably more than you guys. But sure. Anywho, I'm sure you don't mingle with the public.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
No, you don't mingle with the public. It's fine.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Okay, buddy.
So,
too common for you.
Listen, we're gonna get through some, and then we're gonna rattle off some things, guys. I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it. Listen, just be polite to each other. I understand it is a debate. You're going to have discussions, you're going to have disagreements, but we're not going to take personal jabs at either side. Now, Outside of that, I think it brings a great question. First 100 days in office, what are you going to do, Chang Party?
Well, as I first said, the first step will be to look at the current tax state, the current financial state of the country. Really? Sorry, interruption. First, the current thing is to look at what the current financial state that a city is in. And personally, I have zero idea how much money is in the current city bank. I want to work on I want to arrange a business meeting with every business, speak about what we have offered with the business rewards, each month reward. I want to talk them through what they can do, speak to them individually, what they want to improve on. I want to sit down and meet with the commissioners of PD, EMS, to sit down, speak and meet the Chief Justice, David. The first stages is getting to know everybody, making connections, speaking with the people. Why rush into decisions when you don't know everyone? Yep.
Okay, thanks for Smith Party. 100 days, what are you doing?
100 days, like I say, in our first 100 days, I think the stuff that we've already discussed can be already put in the footwork, build the foundations of that, such as the EMS, such as the arena, and start stuff like that, building off from that. Listening to you guys getting their weekly meetings in, getting their monthly meetings in as well, then big end of the month meetings coming down there, getting right, this is what we've done this month, what can we do now to push on for the next one, stuff like that. I think that they're going to be also key to you. We've got the foundations in place, once we've got everything there, get in office, once you're in there, everything's ready to go.
Okay,
like I say,
appreciate
what
it.
we've already said.
Mr. Taylor, question.
Okay, what information do you need? Just out of interest. Like both parties, which information do you need to make a set of comments that you can 100% guarantee you're going to be able to?
What was it, Ryan? So you cut it for me on.
What information do you need?
What information do you need from the mayor to, be able to make informative decisions and promises to the people of this city?
Yeah, so I think you had a general conversation with me previously, and kind of explained things very well. I think some of the information that you provided us has already helped us get an idea of what we want to do. I think a better understanding of the budgeting and stuff like that, and obviously what's currently in place, the incomes and outgoings of the city, the general what's the word I want to use here? The general
expenditure.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the word.
right, I can give you that right now.
Like that. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
On average, every week, the city brought in around 600. Obviously, there's ups and downs, but that's just from businesses. Then on top of that, I'd say it makes about the same from just pure taxes on items. On top of that, our outgoings are 750k every 2 weeks. That's for your insurance and your utility bills, etc. Then every 3 weeks, there's a further 500k that comes out for city imports, which you've just seen have been brought in, but which also means there's going to be 1.25 due from the city as soon as one of you are put into office. And the city fund there should be 750k, which would cover your utility bills.
Yep.
And the money made from the imports should cover that as well and leave you with a nice little bit of padding. So is there any more information you need from me?
What if you could change two things about your current mayoral change, what would you do?
Yeah, Harvey.
What? Honestly?
Why are you saying it's
Nothing.
me, man?
You what?
Perfect.
Why are you saying it's me?
I think I did as
Hi,
good as someone could have done.
You what?
Okay, come over here.
That's fine.
A lot of their position is literally just pure communication. A lot of the decisions you're going to make are going to be...
Right, Joe, I'm staying here. Right.
Okay. Why are you saying it's me, man? You know,
Right.
just tell me from God works.
Okay.
Just,
It was just very suspicious with how the text message came in, and then Harry got shot in the face.
But it's a coincidence, I guess. And I have nothing to do with it.
No, that's fair.
It's a very weird coincidence.
Very well in our previous discussion.
You know?
Okay,
I don't
appreciate
know
it. Check
who
party.
shot
No,
or
anyone
where they
think
shot
no
from,
more
or
information.
whatever.
Wasn't you here at the beginning as well?
Yeah, I was,
Okay.
and I left
Who's
it.
the other candidate? Just out of interest.
Right, okay. Well, I've already passed on
We do have another
from what
candidate.
I understand anyways to the correct,
It's gonna be,
channels.
I mean, you can guess. They are
So I don't know what's going to happen with it, but
If you have your GSR test on me, feel free. I don't care.
I'm not on duty. I don't carry my equipment.
I've got one question for Ryan.
Right.
Okay.
If these guys-
So I'm going to leave it there, okay?
Well, I'll get an officer up here to GSR test me.
Right, well, you don't need to be, do you, at the minute? I've passed on my information, what I know to Harry. and I don't know how he's going to do with it. So chill out for a little bit. You'll be fine. If you didn't shoot him, then you got nothing to worry about, have you?
But I don't want to be questioned. Who wants to be questioned?
I don't think anyone does want to question you. I was just a bit heated at the moment. Okay?
Okay.
Right. You have a nice rest of your day.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, both sides. Gentleman in the black suit.
So I have a question for the Smith party.
Mm-hmm.
The main question is, why do you want to make more businesses? I would say more problems. But we have like things like PDM, which is always empty. We have vending machines where you have to pay $200 for a bottle of water. We have businesses struggling to pay taxes. I don't see a reason why you should, even care about the Maze Bank building.
Okay, right. So we'll answer this one by one. So you said businesses are struggling with taxes. Can you give me an example?
I mean, a lot of businesses are. The taxes, as a lot of you said, are high.
Okay.
So,
and like I stated back into that conversation to you, food businesses have had a 5% decrease thanks to Ryan. We'll also have a review of the current tax scheme, the other industry sectors, to see if we can assist them in the same procedures, and obviously have a review over that and see if that's something that can assist them. Next question was, the vending machines at $200.
I mean, why do you create more problems where we have enough problems right now?
I mean,
I
think Ryan can come and stand on the mic and here and say this.
You need Ryan to back up all your statements.
Say it has nothing to
Don't
do
need
with
you
the
to-
prices of stuff in stores. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. So, like I was going to say, it's not vending machines is not an issue. That's not an issue for ourselves. That's something that's run not through us. Alongside that, again, if you think that the city's got many issues, can you name some of those issues?
PDM.
You're saying there's many issues, but I'd like you to be a bit more.
PDM is
on top of the building.
Issues. It's empty.
Huh?
What's empty? Sorry, PDM.
On top of the building.
A lot of new.
Okay, so PDM
What's on top of the building?
And I'm happy to try and continue with that, but it's also requires.
What's he doing? Has he got a gun?
It's not a cheap thing.
I don't know. He's
The
running
cost of
about,
importing
climbing
vehicles
some ladders
on
now.
a daily basis or on a monthly basis. It's not.
Right, I'm gonna go and speak to one. Which building is it?
This is Ryan
It's like,
proved that it's almost
on top
4
of
million
the
a time
big
for restock, and that was just by a handful of vehicles. And they sold out within the first 48 hours. I think having to do that and also rely on the city budget of having to do that is not an economical thing that we can do directly, but also we want to do that consistently.
Have a good one,
We have to
Michael.
Find a way of doing it. So finding ways and adapting to that is also going to be key. Yes, Ryan.
Okay.
I did want to follow on
yeah,
question to
your
that.
side. Yeah, go on.
The gentleman, could you just repeat your question again? Sorry, I was listening to a lot of information.
This is me up here.
PDM.
Right.
I'm telling you now, go down.
Kendrick, go.
Also the hospitals
We're already working on those as well. It's stuff that we've
fucking high up.
His question and stop over talking.
Yeah, you talk over everyone.
Apparently so, but you also interrupt me as well, so that's fine. Carry on.
Okay, both sides. Listen, we don't need
Someone
childish
needs
comments
to.
each side. Let's just continue. Let's stick to the point. I don't need that from the Smith party either.
Okay, so as we stated before on about your question, the way that we're going to challenge all this stuff is by helping current businesses. We're not going to invest in any new projects unless necessary. Ryan Taylor did mention that some projects may be like, forced upon you and stuff like that. So we're just gonna go with the flow on that one. But the ones that are being decided by us, we will run a vote like Ryan did. I congratulate him on the first ever vote for his term to the whole general public. Like I say, we're gonna open that up and we're gonna continue with that for votes that are unnecessarily needed, in my opinion. We're also going to be helping existing businesses by potentially giving them a set amount of money each week, like Mr. Chang already stated, to help them fund the businesses. You know, maybe getting an extra stock and stuff like that. Maybe some extra storages or a garage, whatever may seem the need. The same goes for mayor businesses as well. We're not just excluding mayor businesses. We want to include them a lot more. Like Adventure and we know it's in the slumps at the minute. We want to help them get out of that rut and start seeing more towing on the road. The same goes with any business, to be fair. You have a new business idea, come to us. I know it's a new project, but we'll look into it very carefully in our taxes and see if we can work with the general public regarding that.
Okay, perfect. What I'm going to do now is open the floor. Anyone got any questions? You can come up to the microphone. You ask one question. I want a quick fire answer from both parties. You start waffling, I'm going to cut you off. Okay, yes, sir, go.
So, what are you going to do to ensure that new people get priority at PDMs over the older people, the vets that come in, that keep on like storing the vehicles and like just using them as stash cars?
Okay, I take the floor this one. No, not going to do anything. Why should I make it so you have to, just because you've been here for longer, why should I make it so you have to then wait a queue? First come, first serve. Not fair.
I think I'll answer this one very quickly. I think you'll have your general PDM stock, but you'll also have a stock for your newbies to come in and assist on that, and obviously continue to keep that one restocked as much as possible. As the cheap deals, as you would call it.
Yeah.
Can I just comment on that as well from my side?
You can.
The situation has already been sorted. There's another PDM restock happening at some point this week, I believe, as I've already said. And from what I've been told, the cheap deals will have no limit on the stock.
Right. Quick question back to that.
Yeah.
Is that from the current existing budget as well? Yeah, what you spent.
Yeah, it's already been paid for.
Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Question, Mr. Tyler.
What's your plan with Adventure Towing? Just out of interest. So I'll have a conversation with you, whoever wins.
Do you want to answer that first, Ching, or you want to go?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I think Adventure Towing's an interesting one. I haven't personally looked at them in too much detail. So it's something I want to sit down with the operator of and understand what his plan is for the future, have a review of the current situation of that business, have a read over what the plan is for the future, what they're doing now, what's gone wrong in the past, how can we fix that, and go from there, definitely.
Well, with Adventure Towing, apparently I must be misinformed. As far as I was aware, they not get paid government paycheck. Ryan, can you please clear up? Do Adventure Towing, do they get the government paycheck like everyone else?
No, because they're the same category as Redline Media, mere business.
Apparently Redline Media, they also get government paycheck.
They shouldn't. It's not. It's nothing to do with me. It's better.
Interesting.
So I want to sit down, meet with the operator.
It's Bet you need to speak to, not the operator.
Pardon? So please.
It's the council and Bet you need to speak to, not the operator.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I want to speak with the operator anyway. I want to ask what they truly need and see if we make it possible. As mentioned, want to introduce the tax cut from their business, help it easier. But if they're not meant to receive paycheck, then they won't be. They need to pay out their own pocket. They need to help the tax.
Oh, Miguel. What are you saying?
Where's the pink top over there? You see one with pink hair?
It doesn't matter. Just leave it. It's fine.
Well, I want you to prove a point, you know?
Right, I believe you. Is that enough?
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Right.
Okay, appreciate it. Mr. Roth.
I thought your name.
Sorry.
Alright, so first and foremost, I just want to state and make this illicitly clear that I am disappointed with the childish behavior happening by both parties on this stage. Now, to my question...
Did he come back negative on the GSR?
Yeah.
Right, okay. It's just because we think it could be ESB related on the person who shot Harry.
A lot of passing off to other people about
we have a feeling we know who it is, but there's not enough evidence.
Who is that? Who do you think it is?
There was a guy wearing a green mask.
Had
like a sort of a deep voice changer on.
People know that these candidates
So we're keeping an eye on him, that's why we're here, obviously.
Alright, okay.
At the end of the day,
okay, thank you. Thank you.
Next question. Cheng Party. Quick and concise.
Could you please simplify the question? And look, I not quite understand what you mean.
What do you actually plan to do for the citizens, the law-abiding citizens in this city, to help against the crime situation?
Well, like I said, I need to sit down and meet with everyone first. I have the plans in motion. But I'm not going to promise anyone anything. Why would I say lie to you? I need to meet with you as an individual first. Meet with the commissioners and see the current state. Help increase civilian business and help drive away from the criminal life.
Okay. Nice. And Smith Party.
Hello. Yeah, like Cheng says, kind of getting understanding from you guys, but also I think that the community service is something that I definitely want to recommend towards you guys and see if that's something that we can utilise for the criminals there, help rehabilitate them a lot more and obviously functionalise that a little bit more.
Okay. Answer your question, Judge?
No, but I guess we'll have to make it work.
That's what we like to hear. Okay, Smithy, Mr. EMS. Up you come.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
My question would be relating to EMS. Seeing as we only have one hospital in the city, I was just wondering whether opening more hospitals would be something on your agendas.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this one. 100%. It's one of my talking points. I wanted to, as a doctor myself, to help decrease the stress. I had one shift where I was driving up, down, up, down, up, down. I know how stressful it'd be, but definitely want to speak with the EMS director, speak about what they need, what I can help with, and I definitely open new hospitals somewhere to help relieve the stress of having to drive to the city and back.
Yeah, I'll answer that again in the same way. I think some of the EMS directors may need a bit of a wake-up call, a bit more activity, but also then to assist in obviously opening up facilities up in the northern sector of this state would be more beneficial for you guys to help you obviously with treatments, more emergency care, stuff like that. So it's, yeah, definitely something on my agenda and obviously to assist you in obviously in any kind of medical needs if possible, yes.
Okay, perfect. Any
That's
final
great.
questions from anyone?
Thank you.
No, I think we're good to go. Listen, we will put up another debate sometime in the week for these parties, hopefully include the third one. Melissa, we will cover more points, and let's hope no one gets shot. So I appreciate you all for coming out. It's going to be very interesting to see how we move forward as a city and what happens as we move into our first president. So good luck to both parties. I appreciate you all coming out. Okay, buses will be on and provided for everyone. We'll get you down to a garage.
Just a quick statement. Voting open in 10 minutes. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, voting open. Nice, we like it.
Right, I think you lot are gonna win.
I don't know.
They didn't seem like they had a clue.
Right, who has keys to the buses?
I believe that would be one Haroldino and one Ralph.
I believe we all have keys if we were in the bus with Harold.
Yeah, anyone who's got keys, jump in, drive the buses. We need to take them down to City Hall. A lot of cars, any cars that were here got impounded, so they'll need to go collect.
I do not have
you'd like to drive, you and I'll get keys to the blue one. Harvey, would you like to drive?
No, you can drive.
You wanna drive this one for me?
Or if you got a debt.
No worries, get this on it.
There you go.
Alrighty, chat. We're gonna end today's stream here.
How long the bus is going to stay?
That was the debate. We are gonna go ahead and raid.
Yeah, we're trying to get.
We're gonna go ahead and raid Forza Scale. I'm gonna go and raid Coleman. Alrighty, chat. I'll see you again all next time. Goodbye.